I'm excited to come back on YouTube now that Trump signed an executive order on banning censorship. So YouTube has to comply to that. And now, I'm going to be here more often. And if somehow I'm getting strikes or being censored here on YouTube, um, I might have to follow up with that, maybe legally too as well. So, and if I do see any kind of strikes and censorships going on here on my videos, and here, I will have to look into it to maybe file some legal actions and everything. But we'll wait and see. But that's an executive order now with Trump, um, is to ban censorship. So I'll be doing more lives on here, and basically exposing a lot of stuff out here. And yeah, definitely I'll be exposing the vaccines, the vaccine injuries, the vaccine deaths, and I'm saying these on purpose too, because I want to see if the algorithm's gonna give me a strike. And if that's gonna happen, then I'm gonna probably pursue, make some legal actions or something like that. But um, vaccine injuries is a fact. Vaccine deaths, the COVID vaccines, all that stuff, and they suppressed this. You got censored on YouTube for talking about this. I got strikes on videos for talking about the New World Order. I got strikes for talking about vaccines and a lot of their toxic ingredients and what they have done to people out here. So I will be exposing a lot of that. So definitely, and also, it should be censorship free, right? So we should be able to freely speak out against Zionism, right? We should be free to speak out against big pharma, and the big pharma and big food, the vaccine industry. Right now, Biden, before he left office, he basically gave a pardon to Dr. Fauci. And so, why would you give a pardon to someone who hasn't committed a crime, right? And so, if you actually go to RFK Jr.'s book on Fauci, Dr. Fauci, he has a long history of committing crimes against people, with his policies and everything, and also even doing some kind of experimentation on on children in New York and orphans and stuff like that. It's all written in that book. Go get that book by RFK Jr. He talks about all of that, and RFK Jr. himself is a lawyer, so what he's writing in that book is all legal and it's all factual and everything. So, but why would Biden give a pardon to Fauci? Just think about that, right? Just think about it. And he also gave uh I was it immunity or something like that, for the vaccine industry. He basically, I forgot what exactly it was, but it was basically that they weren't able to get sued, although there is an act already, um, that has been established where they can't get sued. They're not liable for vaccine deaths and injuries. But hopefully RFK Jr. will bring a stop to all that, and challenge a lot, expose the FDA and big pharma and the vaccine industry and how they're in cahoots with it. A lot of things out here. They covered up a lot of stuff out here. They censored us out here. YouTube censored us out here for talking about this stuff. And it was basically the WHO and Biden and all these guys, were giving them orders. They gave Mark Zucker, Meta. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube orders on to censor people like me who were out here exposing the vaccines and the vaccine deaths and injuries. And us brown folks were, a lot of brown folks actually were deceived by the mainstream media out here, and you were put in a situation where they would hassle you if you didn't take the vaccines. They would threaten your livelihood in terms of your income, your work income, and all that. You couldn't access certain places, concerts, restaurants, and all that. So they were pushing that agenda, and they were even pushing what's called vaccine passports and everything. And so they were pushing that agenda on us, and they're still trying to fearmonger and push that agenda on us right now. Um, they're trying to, make us believe in some bird flu. As you guys know, I'm a terrain truther, and basically, viruses have never been proven to exist. If you actually dig into the science, right, go to a website called virallig.com. Is virololig.com. Go study that. Click on the menus. He goes into a lot of information, the science and all that. But they brainwash you to believe in that everything is a virus out here. That you should live in paranoia, and therefore you should take a vaccine. And that's the boogeyman right there. As long as you believe in these viruses, that they're out there causing, wreaking havoc on everybody's health, and um, causing, death and all that. You're always gonna believe in big pharma and the vaccine industry, that you need a vaccine as a solution. So they lie to you. They suppress a lot of medical doctors, health practitioners, scientists who came out and exposed the scamdemic and everything. So now they can't be doing that. Trump signed an executive order to ban censorship, and RFK Jr. is gonna be start exposing stuff out here. And YouTube, I'm telling you, YouTube, you guys need to stop censoring people, okay? Because now it's an executive order. You're gonna see this video, I'm sure, but don't be giving me strikes or censoring me, because it's now an executive order not to censor us anymore. And the truth is gonna be revealed. It's gonna come out, and especially you brown folks, you need to learn what they did to us, how they censored us. They brainwashed and deceived us to take those vaccines right there. Now you also, a lot of you took the vaccines, and I know a lot of the people have been injured and even died from the vaccines. So we need to talk about this more often, and not let them get away with this in any future scamdemics out here. And and they targeted our communities too, our brown communities out here. They brainwashed us and everything, and they ridiculed and made fun of people like us, and made us seem like we were dumb and ignorant and full of conspiracies, and we weren't the science and all that nonsense. So yeah, definitely. But I suggest go to a website called viralig.com. It's VIROLIGY.com. It's viralig.com. And definitely start researching. Get a book. It's called Contagion Myth by Dr. Tom Cohen. Virus Mania by there's a whole bunch of authors, but one of them is Dr. Samantha Bailey. Um, look into Dr. Stefan Lanka, ex-virologist, PhD. Dr. Andrew Kaufman. There's a whole lot of people. Dr. Scoglio. list goes on and on. But you guys need to educate yourself. Stop falling for this, all these future scamdemics that they're gonna try to pull on us. Although RFK Jr. is in their way, so they might not. They'll probably try to pull any future scamdemics, but he's gonna expose them and everything. Hopefully put a stop to them and everything. But anyways, it's time for people to start speaking out and start, and if you get strikes and censors by YouTube or any other social media platforms, um, we need to, pretty much activate Trump's executive order on banning censorship and maybe take it the legal route and everything. And so we need to stop this censorship. It's no longer permissible anymore. Anyways, I'll let you go. You guys will see me here more often. I'll be talking about a lot of deep subjects and everything. This is the Conscious Chicano, and I'm out.